So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, we're going to talk about Dreamina CapCut AI. Transfer amazing images into art. Perfect. Once we're back here, this is going to be the main landing page of Dreamina. So I'll just use my dummy Google account to access this one. And take note, you're going to get this credits. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be 700 credits that refreshes or refills every day or 24 hours. And basically for that one, as best practice, of course, these are going to be the prices. Right now, these are going to be in the currency of Philippine peso. This is the yearly, monthly, and 1 month. And just to give you an idea, this one right here that is cost 840 Philippine peso, this is around $17 to $18. And for the yearly plan for the basic, this is around $170 and $150, somewhat on that range. Anyway, for that one, let's get started because for this video, we're going to focus on two parts. We're going to focus first on text to image, and later on, at the very end, we're going to focus on image to image. So first, text to image would be this one right here, generate image. Simply click on this option right there. Even though that it says text to image or image to image, trust me, this is the one to go through. So I'll see you once inside. So welcome back to the video. So I have some few samples that I created before. Take a look at this one. It's pretty awesome, right? Especially the consistency is right there. So I want to share some very unique tips here, so I suggest you take some notes and get your pen and paper. So let's get started. So first thing you're going to notice for this one is there's going to be two options. You can show favorites only or group results by prompt. Those are going to be depending on your preference and how you look at it. For me, I think this one still works the best for me. On the left side, this is going to be the prompt bar, reference, and so much settings for this one. We're going to cover everything, don't worry about it. So first thing, of course, upload your image reference. Go right there, and I'm gonna choose some image reference that I have here. I have so much to choose from. I'm looking for a different one because I already used some of this earlier. So I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. So for this one, I'm gonna go with her. This image right there. So take a look at it. Just try to remember the face because we're gonna use this one as a reference. Now you're gonna see some options on the below section. So select what to reference. Take note, since we're using a human or a human face for this one, I suggest go for human face. So Dreamina can really capture the essence of the image. If you're using for object, please click object. Of course, if it's style, choose style, the edges right there, the depth, and the pose. We're gonna have your size right there. You can choose from 1x1, 9x16, 16x9, or customize your width and height. For this one, I'm gonna go for 9x16. And then click on save. So I'm gonna have a reference image for that one. Now let's go for the prompt here. For the prompt, I have this one. A close-up portrait of a young woman, light blue hair, set against a deep blue background. She wears a silky sleeveless red top and has delicate dangling earrings. The lighting creates a soft shadow on your new face, accentuating her striking red eyes and full lips. So I'm just gonna edit some stuff here. For example, this light blue hair. What if we make this one bright green hair? Let me just fix that one right there. I'm gonna look for the bright green hair. This one right here. So that would be bright green hair. And then set against a deep blue background. She wears a silky, sleeveless red top. Let me just fix that one for you guys, because I want to change this one just a little bit because I already used this one. So instead of red, how about let's go for black? I think this is good enough. We have the reference image. Going down on the model, we're gonna have three models. You can choose image 2.0 Pro and image 1.4. Now for your end, if you're seeing Dreamina image 1.4, this is the one you're gonna go through. However, we have this one, the image 2.0 Pro, and if you hover your mouse just a little bit, you're gonna see what works best. So for the image 2.0 Pro, that is gonna be greatest diversity and photorealism. And so for image 1.4, it works best for everything basically. So if you want to compare the two, let's create one of each. We're gonna start with image 1.4, and for the quality, I'm gonna increase it up to 9. And for the aspect ratio, again, I'm gonna go for 9x16. And credit details for this one, this is how it costs. So I think we're satisfied with this. Simply click on generate. Now as promised, I'm just gonna change the model to image 2.0 Pro, and I'm not gonna touch anything. We still have the reference right there and basically generate it. I'll see you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. These are going to be our results. So let's start first with the one that's used by Dreamina 1.4. This is the results for you guys. We have 4 results using the Dreamina. And this is from the Image 2.0 Pro. Personally, if you're going to ask me, I'm going to go for Dreamina 1.4. Now, what can we do here? So basically, we're going to have 3 dots right there where you can delete. Click that button right there, you can download. Click that one and add as favorite, so you can categorize them properly. So every time I click this one right there, this is the only one that shows up. So I can really have fun with it and be very organized. On the right side right there, you're gonna have more options. For example, you can generate a video using this one, but we're gonna tackle that part right there on the next video. You can edit on Canva, you're gonna upscale, retouch, expand, and so much more. So for this one, I'm gonna click on upscale. So it's being currently upscaling as of now. I'll get back to you once it's here. Perfect. Welcome back to the video. This is going to be the upscaled version of that one. As you can see right there, we have the upscaled recognition for that one. Now, what else can we do here? Since we have scaled already, what if we expand? So expand is going to be the same feature as Midjourney before. And speaking about it, I have a video about it, so please check it out. So for this, I'm just going to choose 2x, and I'm not going to type anything for the prompt. I'm going to let Dreamina have its fun from here, and simply click on generate. I'll see you once it's here. Now welcome back to the video. These are going to be the results. Now before we get through them, this 4 right there, I want to show you the previous model. So this is it, right? It's a close-up photo. So once we expand, we're going to generate the background a little bit more. We're going to add some style here. So Dreamina gives you a little bit more object on the background. Even changes a little bit on the couch, the dress, and the works, but the same face, everything is the same and consistent. How awesome is that, right? And basically that's it for text to image. So let's just go back in the home tab for now, and I'm gonna show you something very awesome. I'm just gonna look for a filter here that works best for me, the one that's really good looking. I'll get back to you once I find it. So welcome back to the video. So this is the one I want here. So we're gonna utilize this style to create some new images. And by the way guys, I really hope that Dreamina gives the search bar option right there, because as you can see, there is no search bar option. Anyway, going back on the filter right there, where I can just simply click on use prompt for this. As you can see right there, it came up for this one. So this is the prompt. So what else can we do? Make sure you have the image 1.4 Dreamina for the model. Add your reference image. So as promised earlier, we're just going to utilize one image so we can have some consistency for this one. So choose human face for that. I'm still going to go for 9:16 because again, consistency. Click save for that one. Make sure that this is around 10 or 9. That was going to be by your own preference. And simply for this one, click on generate. And I'll see you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. These are going to be the results, and as you can see right there, the characters are very consistent. I just want to highlight the eyes right there. Now as best practice, just for the sake of discussion, I generated a little bit more in a different style, using the same reference image as we have. I think this works best for me. So I'm just going to simply click on upscale for that one. And I'm just going to use this one for future year references. It really looks good for this. Let me just click on download for that one. And easy as that, this image is going to be on my computer with no problem at all. As you can see right there. Now going back on the dashboard, since we've tackled most of the text to image, for now let's focus on image to image. So how can we do that? So please do not click this one right there. If we're going to utilize image to image option for Dreamina, I suggest going on Canva, and I'll explain it to you once it's there. Perfect. Welcome back to the video. So the first thing you want to do here, of course, set up your scale or your size. For this one, I'm still gonna go for 16:9. So sorry, earlier I'm by 9:16, right? That's the portrait. So for now, I'm gonna go for 16:9. And then what I'm gonna do right here is basically upload an image. So for this one, I'm gonna utilize this photo I have right there. It's currently uploading. As you can see right there, there it is. So what's next? On the left side, you can choose text to image as we did earlier. But for now, we're gonna utilize image to image. And basically for that one, we have it as a referenced image right there. Now, what else can we add here? First thing to do is going to be entering prompt. So for this one, I'm just gonna enter a simple prompt based on the style references. Speaking of style references, I'm just gonna upload a very awesome prompt here, which is gonna be this one. It's gonna be a Taylor Swift Tinkerbell Fairy. So for this one, select that one, click on save. Now for the prompt, I'm just gonna simply type a simple prompt just to support the images. For this one, a green fairy, easy as that. Or let's fix it a little bit more. A beautiful woman as a green fairy. Something like that one. And now, what else can we do here is basically choose a reference. I suggest go for depth, and for the intensity, leave it as it is. And of course, for the intensity, I'm gonna increase this one up to 90. Perfect. So everything is good here. I'm just gonna simply click on generate. Now welcome back to the video. This is gonna be a result right there. And then of course guys, you can change everything you want here for in-paint, blend, expand, remove, retouch, HD upscale, or remove background. But for this one, we're gonna tackle them on the next video to fully explain them to you guys. Anyway, for the layers here, you can choose one of each of the design you want. I think the second one or the first one works best. So I'm just gonna go for the first one. So there's gonna be a 3 on the background. And now if you want to compare the two, just select this one right here, either of the two right there, to see that it's really identical. Now before we wrap things up right here, you can simply rezoom that one right there, increase the zoom, and increase it a little bit more to really appreciate the design. And basically that's it. Just simply click on export for that one, choose a file, maybe PNG or JPEG. For the size, choose it right there, and then basically you can simply click on download. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.